quantity that has both magnitude and direction and obeys triangle law of addition, or more generally parallelogram law of addition, is known as vector. Representation of a vector. Consider a vector drawn from a point A to a point B. Notation for this vector will be AB vector. Vectors are also denoted by bold-faced letters such as UVW. Length of AB vector can be written as modulus of AB vector. Position or displacement vector. To describe the position of an object, we need to choose a convenient point. With respect to it, we will describe the position vector or the displacement vector. In the axis given below, P is the point where particle is located and O is the point with respect to which we will describe the position vector. In this case, position vector is given by OP vector, and important thing to be noted is the position vector is the straight line joining O vector and P vector, or the 2 points. Equality of vectors. Two vectors having same magnitude and same direction, then we call them equal vectors. Consider the following example. Now consider this. In this case, these vectors are equal in size but opposite in direction. So we can't say that these are equal vectors. Negative vector. A negative vector is a vector that has the opposite direction to the reference positive direction. Addition of vectors. When vectors are added, we need to take account both their magnitude and directions. For example, imagine you and your friend are trying to move a heavy box. You stand behind it and push forward with the force F1 vector, and your friend stands in front of it and pulls it towards them with the force F2 vector. Forces being in forward direction, so they sum up. Similarly, subtraction of vectors is done. For example, imagine you and your friend are trying to move a heavy box. You stand behind it and push forward with the force F1, and your friend stands in front and push it towards you with the force F2 vector. The two forces are in the opposite direction, and so net force is F1 vector minus F2 vector. And sorry, above it was F1 vector. In next video, I will be dealing with triangle law and parallelogram law of addition and some problems to get the feel of vectors and above laws of addition. Do like this video, share with your friends and subscribe. Bright Edge Educations for more educational videos every week.